it's Miss Street. Hope you're doing good. Are you ready to subitize? Let's go. 2, 3, 5, 1, 0. 5? How did you see that? You saw 1 and 4? 4. 5. 4? We can see 4 2 different ways. We can see 4 lots of different ways. 4. Let's do one more. 4. Awesome job. Okay. Guys, today Miss Street kind of changed her setup a little bit so I could be sitting down because that's better for Miss Street than trying to stand up, and I think you can see me. I hope you can. And we're going to get started with our lesson today. We're still doing our adding up to 10. Sorry, Miss Street's having a moment. It's a true story. But our standard that we're looking at is K.OA.4, and I put it behind me on my, I'll put it here. I put it behind me on my, you know what, let me do this. Hold on. On my dog beds, that's right. That's where Zip and Diesel sleep, which is very fun and cool. So we're talking about being able to find a missing add-in when we're adding to 10. And so, yesterday, Miss Rebecca did our vertical number line game with her daughter Zoe, and it was awesome. I'm going to show you today how you can use this vertical same thing with what we're going to do. It's not necessarily playing the game, but it is using what you have. If you got one of these at home, Miss Street just made hers. If you don't have one at home, you can just make one. So I made up some word problems. And if you remember back when Miss Street was first starting this, back when we all first started being at home in March, we talked about math being the same as reading. We just have to figure out what the math story is telling us, so we'll be able to solve. So I made up some stories, and these stories are just made up, okay? Miss Street just used her imagination. So the first one is, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to try. Darla has 2 baby dolls. How many more baby dolls does she need to have 10 baby dolls in all? Okay, so I'm going to lay that here. I don't know if you'll still be able to see it, but I'm going to see him move. I need to move this over maybe so you can see a little bit better. I can do that. Move this over just a little bit. Okay, so there's lots of different ways I can do this. I like to start with my tens frame because I can subitize and see it. So my problem tells me that Darla has 2 baby dolls. So I'm going to use my red chips, which I just got these out of my checkers board game. 2. If you don't have these things, you can use anything around the house. You can even go outside and use some rocks. I've used rocks before. You've seen me do it. So she has 2 baby dolls. And the question is, how many more baby dolls does she need to have 10 baby dolls? So if we think about our parts equal total, our bar model, here Miss Street already has our 10. And my problem tells me, I always want to check for quantity and magnitude too. It tells me that I have, whoa, roly-poly, I have 2, Darla has 2 baby dolls. And I'm trying to match this up so you can see this little guy is not wanting to do what I want him to. That's good enough. I mean, it's crooked, but it's fine. So I can't stand it. There we go. That's better. So I'm trying to show 2 and 2. So how many more baby dolls does Darla need to have 10? If I were going to show this with my vertical number line, I hope you can see this. I'm going to use my fruit chews because that's what I have. Yesterday, Miss Rebecca and Zoe used M&Ms. You can use anything for this. So I had 1, 2. Darla has 2 baby dolls. So the question is, how many more baby dolls does Darla need to get to 10? And you're probably shouting at Miss Street the answer already, and that's okay. But Miss Street wants to show you too, if you don't like any of these ways, you can draw a picture. Now, you don't have to draw a full-blown baby doll. You know what I mean? Because that might take a long time. But we could draw a circle for the baby doll's head. You like that idea? Okay. So here's 1 baby doll. 2. I'll even give them smiley faces because they like Darla. Okay? So I'm trying to find out how many more baby dolls does Darla need to have 10 baby dolls. So here I have 2. If I use my yellow tokens and add on, I can subitize, and I know that that is 3. I can subitize that, and I know that's 5. And 5 and 3 make 8. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So she would need 8 more baby dolls to make 10. Let's see if that's true here. Let's see if I add 8 more baby dolls, if I'll have 10. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I drop 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's check it out. Let's see. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can see my parts are 2 and 8 make 10 or have the same value as 10. Let's look at it with our vertical number line. So we already had 2 baby dolls. I want to get up to 10. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that gets me to 10. Another way we talked about doing it was drawing. And we can draw, we drew 2 baby doll faces. Another way we could draw that would be helpful, Miss Street's having this moment right now, is I could draw 10 baby dolls, right? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 baby dolls, right? I've already got 2. How many more baby dolls do I need, does Darla need to get to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can say 10 has the same value as 8 and 2 or 2 and 8. True story. All right, let's see. How are we doing? Oh, we got time to do another word problem that Miss Street made up. Because making up your own word problems is a lot of fun. You should try it. Okay, here we go. Miss Street's just clearing off her path and getting a fresh paper. All right, bye-bye, darling. You were awesome. Oh, here's my next one. And this one's the one Miss Street really made up because I could see some kindergartners being like, that's not true. So that's why I told you these were made up. A full pack crayons has 10 crayons. There are only 3 crayons in this box. What? How many of the crayons are missing? And Miss Street knows that you guys know sometimes in a pack of crayons there's 8 or 12 or 24. I don't know. Miss Street just made it up 10 because that's the number we're working with in this standard, okay? So quickly, here we go. So I've got a full box of crayons or a pack of crayons. There's only 3 in the box. 3 in the box. So if I showed it with my parts equal total, and again, kindergartners really don't have to do this model. I'm just showing you in case that's a way that helps your child to learn a different way. So I partition here, and 3 has the same value as 3, but I can also see I'm missing a very large addend. So I'm keeping my magnitude. So whatever goes here has to be larger than 3. It's big, okay? So then our vertical number line, again, this is a great game you can play, but you can use it to help you solve word problems too. So I have 3, there's 3 crayons in the pack. 1, 2, 3. And on my drawing, I would rather draw 10 crayons. And I really don't have to draw crayons. I can draw maybe a rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's my pack. And if I want to, I can even draw a big rectangle around it to say this is the pack of crayons I'm talking about. Okay, so let's go back to our tens frame. How many more crayons, or excuse me, how many crayons are missing if we only have 3 in the pack? So let's go. I'm going to use a different color. I can subitize and see that that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know that's 5, and that's 2. 5 and 2, 7. Let's check it out. There's 5, 6, 7. What? That's amazing. Okay, let's try it here. So we got 1, 2, 3. Let's see what's left up here. This will help us too, because we know our total is 10. So we've got 1, 2, 3. See if I add 7, if that makes 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 7 missing crayons. Who took the crayons, I wonder? Was it you, Trevor? I'm not sure. Okay, but we can see that what's on the bottom of our parts equal total has the same value as what's on the top. And we can also see here as we compare our numbers that 7 is greater than 3. Okay, vertical number line, here we go. So we have 3 crayons in the box. There's supposed to be 10. How many are missing? So we've got 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to add up till I get to 10. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 missing crayons. And here, lastly, on my beautiful drawing that I made, I know that I have 3 crayons in the box. So I'm going to take these 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I know I have those. So how many are missing? It's just like my tens frame. There's 2 on top and 5 on the bottom. And I know that 5 and 2, which we've done this before, makes 7. And then I know that 7 and 3 make Street has really enjoyed doing this with you guys today. We're going to do some more of this tomorrow. And next week we have some more kindergarten teacher friends going to help us out and join us. So I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Miss Ramsey's coming up for first grade. Whoop, whoop. I'm excited. I hope Professor Ramsey joins her. And then I'll be back for second and third grade. So I'll see you soon.